everybody, it's Courtney with Bare Naked Health here, and today I wanted to talk about my experience with the Master Cleanse. So I started the Master Cleanse last Thursday, and today is my 6th day, but it's also going to be my last day, so that's a little insight about how this video is going to be. So you know when you were little and your parents told you not to do something, but you did it anyway, just because you wanted to try it, and then it turns out that your parents were right. Like when your parents told you not to touch something because it was hot and you touched it anyway, and yeah, it was hot. That's like my experience with the Master Cleanse. So, you know, anybody who follows Freely and Durian Rider know that they say don't fast, don't do anything like that. And this time I tried not to fast. I did twice as much lemonade as they tell you to drink, which comes out to about 2,000 calories a day. So that's not fasting for me. That's about what I normally eat, except this time it was just lemons and maple syrup and cayenne pepper and water. And it still was not good. It wasn't a good experience. So the first day I was doing it, I thought, okay, well yeah, this isn't too bad, I can do this. You know, the reason why I wanted to do it was because I've got some really bad acne right now. It's like the breakout from hell. And part of it is because I overdid it with my iodine supplementation. So I've got this terrible breakout happening, and I just wanted to try and do a cleanse, so that I could get my acne all cleared up. And so far the cleanse has done nothing for that. And despite getting my 2,000 calories a day, I'm still jittery, I'm still hungry, I'm still, you know, I've got, I guess, enough energy and stuff, but I tend to be a pretty high energy person. But it's less energy than is normal for me. And, you know, a lot of people say, oh, this is detox or whatever, but my diet was pretty healthy before. And so it wasn't a good experience. And today's gonna be my last day. I'm gonna slowly get out of it though, so I'm gonna do a couple days of juicing, so that I don't, I guess, shock my system back into food, you know. I went 6 days with just liquids, and so probably to eat something right now is gonna be a bit of a shock, so I'm just gonna start with juices. But overall, I don't recommend it. I'm not gonna say it was a mistake to do it. I'm kind of glad that I did it just to try it, so that I'm not curious about how it's gonna go anymore. You know, it did help me lose weight despite eating 2,000 calories or drinking 2,000 calories. I still lost weight. I lost about 5 pounds, but we'll see if that stays off. But overall, I don't recommend it. I have, the first 5 days weren't so bad, but today I've got a splitting headache. And part of it is because my monthly friend came for a visit, and it's probably not a good idea to be doing this while, or if your time of the month is going to be coming up. But the reason that I'm stopping right now isn't necessarily because the first 5 days were awful or anything like that. They weren't. They were actually not bad at all, but since my period is here, I'm beginning to realize that the Master Cleanse itself is really deficient in a lot of nutrients. So you're just drinking maple syrup and lemons and cayenne pepper and water. And lemons are very nutritious, but they're not a complete nutritional profile, and you need to eat a variety of things in order to get that. And with this, you're not getting that. So normally I don't get cramps on my period, but this time I did, and I'm beginning to think that it's just because I haven't consumed enough iron in the past week. You know, and because of that, I'm getting really bad headaches, and it's just a miserable experience right now. I don't think I'll try it again. Usually, if I'm going to go on a liquid diet, I'll do a juice fast. And by fast, you know, it's like a juice feast. But I'll usually do a juice fast, which is, you know, a little over 2,000 calories a day in juices. Because I prefer those. But I didn't do that this time because I thought the Master Cleanse would be a little less expensive. Right now I'm on a very tight budget, like extremely tight. my budget for food is $200, and that's for 2 people, and that's it. Not like, oh, my budget for food is $200, but I've got a little leeway. It's $200 is it. That's all I've got left over for food after I pay, you know, my rent and car payment and all that. So that's what I've gotten. So I wanted to try and do a cleanse so that I could clear up my acne. So far my acne is just as bad as it was before, so I can show you a little bit. Look there. There's some right there. It's all on the bottom, which is not where I get my hormonal acne. I get my hormonal acne on my head, or on my forehead, and then like right down the center. So having acne right here is not normal, and I know this is related to the iodine supplementation, because when I was living in Japan, I had a similar breakout, and it lasted consistently for like a year and a half, not letting up at all. And then it took like 4 months to get rid of the scars that it left over. So I know that this is going to be, you know, at least the scars are going to be here for a while, and unfortunately the Master Cleanse did not do anything to help me with my acne. Like I said before, I lost about 5 pounds. So let's see. I don't know how to show you this. I'm not in the greatest shape yet. I am trying to exercise and do all that. I'm pretty good from the top up, but the waist down is where I keep all my fat. And I've lost weight, but it's all from the top and nothing from the bottom, so that didn't even help with that. But to sum it all up, I did the Master Cleanse. I did it for 6 days. Typical is 10. Some people do it for 40. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they live through that, because where are you getting your nutrients? But I will never do it again. I learned my lesson. You know, when people tell you if you're on a high-carb vegan diet not to fast, don't fast. You can do like liquid diets. That's perfectly fine. You can juice, but just get enough calories. And this time I got enough calories, but also get enough nutrients. That's really important, is just getting enough nutrients. And the Master Cleanse just really doesn't provide that. So now for the next couple days, I have the fun task of trying to figure out what I can do to kind of help myself slowly ease out of this, because it was not a good experience. I wouldn't do it again, and I don't recommend it. So if you're thinking about doing it, and that's why you're watching this video, just really think twice. I mean, if you can afford it, just do a juice fast. If you can't afford it, don't do anything. Just really try and clean up your diet is all I can say. So I guess that's it for me. I hope you like and subscribe. I'm gonna try and make more videos soon. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.